What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning. About to get into another build. How's everybody feeling? Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. What's going on today, guys? Today we are working on a Juri Han from Street Fighter Fightstick build for the homie Squidski. We're gonna use a white enclosure again. It's something that I don't normally offer on the website, but every once in a while I'll buy a couple extra pieces, or if people request it on full builds, I can kind of lump it in my bigger acrylic order. But yeah, I had a couple extra white pieces, and I felt like it was gonna go good with this. So yeah, we're gonna do a Vewlix layout, Vewlix extended for the dub, Vewlix extended layout. And we got some Qanba gravity KS buttons. We have clear Sanwa buttons. We have a Sanwa JLX lever, and we also have, what else? We got a really nice like pink purple. I'm sorry, we have a really bright pink ball top as well. You're really in a character crisis? Heck, I don't even play the game like that anymore, bro. I'm too busy with work, man. You know what I mean? I just got too much going on. Like, it's Street Fighter just like an afterthought. I'm surprised I can even hang. You know what I mean? Like, it's just an afterthought at this point. All right, let's check out the graphics real quick. I'm gonna do this. Wait, well, hold on. What's going on? All right, here we go. Trying to figure out my scenes. All right, guys, let's check out the graphics real quick. So this is the top panel. We got the background layer here. So we combined a whole bunch of stuff, like the Street Fighter graphics. We found this amazing Juri graffiti piece. We found this amazing like eye, little slash thing. This says Buchi, I believe, and that's basically just like a pop. Like, you see how Juri's eye is like, has that pop. That's basically what that means. We got the button labels here, all right? And then we got Juri herself, right? I'm gonna credit all the artists in the description of the video, so make sure to check that out. And then we also have the border, and then we overlaid some of these graphics here, the Let's Play, I think Clev drew this. Clev drew this little icon here. We got the Buchi, and then like, this is the mask. So this is like our goal for the top. All right, the sides, let me turn this off. Okay, the sides, same situation, added this like nice backdrop with a bunch of graffiti, Street Fighter 6 graffiti style. And then we got the Juri hanging out right over here. Got some fuhas, right? We got Squidski here, and then we have the mask just like that. Boom. Super duper dope. All right, and then on the bottom side, same situation, background. This little pink blob, you'll see in a second what it is. Added the border, and then boom, added Juri right on top. Mask, and then this is what's gonna look like with the small sides. So that's the foam cushions. So that's basically our goal today, guys. Trying to achieve this. Nah, I'm not gonna be a DTN, man. That is sick, Johnny, not gonna lie. Also, hey everybody, love the color choices. Yeah, so yeah, I usually go with like a little darker themes, but this time around I want to lighten it up a little bit, which is why I'm like kind of using the white case if possible. Yeah, we back at it again, bro. Back at it like a bad habit. Yeah, Tech, yo, man, like I said, I just got really like, I don't know if you guys can look at my YouTube feed, you can look at my Twitch feed. I just literally been going job after job, and on top of that, this is like just one element. I gotta run my business too, like pack all the orders, all my normal orders, answer all my emails and all that. I'm just like mad busy. So, like any day wasted is something that I can't be. I mean, I would love to go to majors, but I'm not gonna play. I don't have time to exhibit. I don't have time or resources to exhibit. So it's like, what is actually the point of me going? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a competitive player. Even though I can watch a lot of you guys, I'm not that competitive. You know what I mean? Hey, Katie, what's going on? Good morning. Taco Ben, what up? Yeah, happy Monday, guys. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. Otherwise, though. Yeah, but I would love to go. I mean, Tech, if there's a chance I could go to DTN, it would be in the afternoon on Sunday. Because I just got, I'm busy on Saturday, and then I might have some family stuff on Sunday. But I'll see what's good. I mean, you're busy nonstop. You don't need the advertising at that point, right? Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really think I need to be at events anymore, Katie. Like, it's the same situation. Like, I booked a room at ECT, and I was gonna be an exhibitor there. But then I just realized, like, do I really need to do that? You know, it's like, people are literally walking around with my arcade sticks. You know, like, do I need to have a presence when, like, you know what I mean? When people already like have my stuff and they're walking around, I could just walk around and like thank everybody. I'd rather do that, you know. Like if I see people like with my stuff, whether it's BnB or For the Dub, that's like super dope. That's like the best thing I could do. Yeah, we got white acrylic this time. Everyone's asking me for this, Katie. I should have never like did this as a custom. Like I just got off a DM with somebody. And was like, hey, yeah, I'm like, when you come back up, I'm gonna order a white. I'm like, I don't have white. Like, this is I only order it for special builds, you know. So it's like, if you want a white one, I'm gonna tell the person like, yeah, if you want a white one, I can get it in my next re-up. Yeah, you too, Katie. If you want a white one, let me know. Taco Ben, yeah, but then like, you know what? I mean, I do have help. I can get regicide. But Taco Ben, think about this. Like, what am I gonna do at a merch table? What does that mean? I have to make like what, 25 to 30 for the dubs that I'm not guaranteed to sell. You know how much labor that is, and you know how much material that's gonna cost. That's like $3,000 worth of acrylic that I have to buy. You know, and then with the chance that I'm not gonna sell it. What am I supposed to do? You know? So in the past Taco Ben, it was me and Clev. And the way me and Clev used to rock is we would sell Clev's prints. And I would make maybe 2 to 3 arcade sticks that we would raffle. Right? Let's just say if we were at East Coast Throwdown, you could go back in my Twitter. Yeah, you could go back on my Twitter and like you could see all the stuff, like, and DTN too, like, you know, and Combo Breaker. If you guys seen us at Combo Breaker like a couple years ago, that's what we did. We had prints, and then I had like 3 arcade sticks that were fully built, and you could raffle them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not gonna put up $3 grand in the chance that I'm just gonna waste it all, and it's so much labor to do all that with not a guarantee. And then also, like, people don't want, like, they just want to buy an arcade stick. Like, people, they're not that DIY friendly, you know what I mean? So if anything, I would go as an information, just for information, to take pre-orders for enclosures if people want them, right? And maybe just make like a couple samples, right? And then have a couple sticks to raffle, and I make my money off the raffles. But I'm dealing with a $400 or $500 table, and then if I wanted to do a full like build up, however cost to like make the table, and then if I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff, either I build stuff or like stock the table with enclosures, that's like $3 grand. So I'm talking like $5,000 to $6,000 just to be there without a guarantee to make my money back. So, you know what I mean? I have to really think about it. The only way I can make it work is if I have a partner that has like, you know, smaller tchotchkes and stuff. You know, like Clev, he could sell prints and whatnot, and I could just kind of be there, you know, giving out info, and then I can make some money off the what do you call it? Off a raffle or something like that. So yeah, it's not really like that lucrative if I think about it. Yeah, we in this thing. What's up, Lost Ghost, guys? That's the homie. Been collaborating with Lost Ghost for a long time, man. Shout out to the homie. And Captain Chill, bro. Appreciate you so much, man. You've been showing me so much love. I do super appreciate it. Yeah, plus travel, plus, yeah, all that. Downtime, rest in the business. Yeah, that's exactly, Katie. It's like, is it actually worth it? I don't know. I mean, I would love to be there. That's the one thing, but it's really tough to make that as far as a business decision goes. All right, guys. So here we go. We got some of the panels. Let's get this all set up. I just spent some time clearing off the paper protection from the sides. Yeah, I mean, listen, you guys, a lot of people who kind of just found me, they think like I just kind of popped up. Nah, I've been here. You know, I would say it's been over 10 years. As far as like being a Fightstick business, 2017 I officially started having a like, I'm talking about like I have an LLC, so that it's not like it's not like my name is just like a new thing in the scene. So you know what I mean? I don't think I have to like prove myself that much more. And honestly, like I'm gonna reach like a couple hundred people at one local event, where online and YouTube is thousands. I think Optimus, yeah, I did. Was it? That wasn't recent though, right? That was a little bit longer ago, unless you just posted it, and if so, I may have missed that. Yo, Nino, what's up, fam? Optimus, go ahead and post it though if you want to put it up on the chat right now. I would love to see it. All right, guys, we are sandwiching the graphics. We're going to sandwich the graphics between the thicker piece of support acrylic, and then we're going to cover it with a clear acrylic. This is how we roll when we do the For the Dub builds. And it's also handy to kind of have an air gun around to kind of blast dust away. It's always handy. I always try to blast the dust away before I kind of assemble everything. All right, and then we're going to peel off the top. Put the foot in there. Bro, did you guys see the what do you call it? The last Juri build and the response I got? Everyone was just like all foot fetish wigged out. It was so weird. Everyone's so weird, man. You can kind of see like people's like either they're kinky or they're like so conservative, right? I guess that's like the nature of politics nowadays, right? Everyone's just like, you're either on one side or the other. Why can't everyone just have a balance? There's so many people that are just like so conservative and so straight edge, and then there's some people that are like, some people are just like, oh, that's nasty. Like, why would you, like, you know, why? How do people have foot fetishes? It's like, yet the same people are infatuated with fishing and guns and like, you know, it's like, it's so weird. Just like, bro. Just because it's not mainstream doesn't mean it's, you know, it's bad. Hold on, guys. I realized I totally forgot to get all the hardware for my, for this build. So I'm just going to bring my whole hardware kit over and just grab all the screws I need. I'm off cam, guys, but I'm talking to you guys off my remote mic. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The foot on the floor, you step on nasty stuff accidentally sometimes. I don't get foot love. I mean, all you have to get is people are different and just be open. That's it. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, there could be really some taboo stuff, which I'm definitely not about, like illegal or like really crazy stuff. But I mean, feet people, I mean, there's worse things than feet. Come on. Right? There's literally worse things than feet. And like, you know, I'm from a culture where it's like people are barefoot all day long, you know? So it's, I recently went back to the Philippines, and like in the province, not in the city, but like in the province where my pops was from, rest in peace. But yeah, you know, you just used to seeing people barefoot. Yeah, there's dudes that play basketball better than like regular people with no shoes on in the Philippines. You know, Nino knows, man. He from the third world too. There's people from the third world too. People get bothered by the Foot Clan. Yeah, it's just funny. Like, why are you so tight about feet, bro? There's like worse things in the world. It's in your general section. Tag me. All right, cool, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll check it out as soon as I can. Like, I felt so bad because I had to abandon like 3 or 4 DMs before I started stream. Like, I don't know, people were just like hitting me up like crazy this morning. Like, I was just trying to have my coffee in peace this morning, and then like I look at my DM, like, oh my god, I got to catch up on these, and then I realized I got to stream. I was like, oh, I'm like, all right, let me try to get through as many DMs as I can. So a lot of people have been asking me about builds. I do have a notification list if you guys are interested, but I will tell you, I don't know what's been going on. Maybe because of Evo, maybe because I've been putting more videos up on YouTube, but yeah, I've been getting bombarded like through everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, and I just tell people like, yo, hit me up on Discord, and I'll try to get you on a notification list when I have slots open. I've been following, been friends with you for, yeah, it's been 10 years, Yuli. Crazy, fam. Same with you, man. I remember when we were hanging out at Evo, bro. That was so fun. We had a good ass time, bro. This Juri stick's gonna be so sick. Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, here, look. Yeah. That's what we're trying to achieve right now, guys. That's what we're trying to achieve today. 2017, man. Lost. You know what's crazy? It's like full circle because we went and watched Punk lose in 2017 to Taquito, right? We went and watched him lose to Taquito, and now look where we are, 24, and then he won. Artistic, thank you. Yeah. I just broke down how I composed it. I do have a list of all the artists that we used as sources. I don't have it in front of me. I don't remember everyone's name off the top. But when I post the video, I will. I'll put the sources in the description. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that you know, I guess contributed or like, you know, I used as a resource. Okay, guys. So button sides are ready on that end. I can put the buttons in right after this, and then we're gonna pop in the USB side. Let's do that first. The white looks so clean, man, but Cheeto fingers, facts. Yeah, but you know, we don't gotta worry about that really, because it's being covered, Taco, by the covers here, so we don't have to sweat it so much. Cheap viewers, guys. Follow Cactus over here for cheap viewers. Can someone nuke that? Any mods? Hold on, let me nuke that. Sorry, guys. I need to go to Evo next year. Yeah, me too. You got it, I think. Thank you, Blaster. Blaster the God. Mate, who does your art? It's so good. I make the art. Optimus, what do you got? What do you think, man? Oh God, I feel betrayed about that. Optimus, come on, man. I feel really betrayed about that. That's messed up. Hey, it's Advent. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I thought I had another artist. No, look, I do the graphic design. I do the graphic design, so I put everything together. And I usually just source it from whoever, you know. So, I mean, let's go back. Let's go back. All right, here we go. A lot of you guys were just kind of pouring in after I explained all this. So let me show you guys. So this is the main graphic. Here's my layers in Photoshop. Okay, so this is what I did to kind of compose this piece. And this is what it is. It's just I compose graphics, right? I'm like a visual remixer, I guess, right? To me, it's just like how I used to make beats and hip hop beats and stuff, like samples and whatnot. So Advent, thanks for the follow. So we got the background, and I composed, and this is just like already composed, but you can see I broke down all these graphics here. Okay, boom. You know, so that's just the background layer, and then we have the buttons. I just put on the, and here's the main Juri, the border, you know, the extra little accents on the sides here, and this is all composed as well. You know, boom, and then to mask it off just like that. And then the sides, same situation, background, Juri, like all that. We did all that. So rear, same situation. But yeah, if you guys don't know, yeah, I do compose all the graphics. All right. Every time a new request comes through, I'm a designer, I do not create the asset. Sometimes, listen, I'm not that much like, I mean, there's certain things that I do. You know, like I do a lot of the logo work on my builds. Like all the logo work I do typically. I can draw. It's just not my strong suit. I'm a better graphic designer and composer than I am an illustrator. Way better, like 9 billion times better. No, yeah, I have a Taco. I literally, I mean, you know, I have like a little statement that I write. I remember your custom wooden shells back in the day when I started, bro. I love it too, Lost, but it's like the wood, like woodworking. You know about this because you're about this life. Woodworking is like hella dangerous, man. Like unless you have like a really nice facility and everything's vented. You know, I used to work on my garage and like, you know, I wore a mask and everything, but I didn't have like a vent fan, like dust. You know, that's all this equipment. Like I just couldn't, because it needed to be a garage as well. You know, so it's like, yeah, I just couldn't keep, yeah, it's hard as you need all this crazy gear and everything gets all dusty, and it's hard work, man. People like, if you do woodworking of any kind, cabinet making, yo, like mad respect. But I had to abandon that life. Which is why I'm kind of doing what I'm currently doing. Because to me, I'm more of an artist than I am I'm more of like a graphic designer artist than I am like a maker. And I had to learn like my making skills. So to me, it's like being able to do something digitally and just like for instance, I designed and engineered like my For the Dub case, right? So like I designed and engineered literally how to put this whole thing together. Like I did this digitally, and then now I could just create it on my laser when I'm done, you know, engineering something, which is like amazing. Like what kind of times are we living in right now where you can just literally kick something out? Kind of crazy, bro. Yeah, sawdust in my lungs, but I got mad sick, and I got RSI too from sanding so much. You know what I mean? I got RSI from yeah, all the sanding. It was crazy, dude. So I had to abandon that. There's been some fast food franchise pieces, but the waifu build, yeah. So you mainly do fighting game, anime stuff, or any type of media? Yeah, anything, man. It's like, well, Advent. So basically, like, to answer your question, I you know, the fight sticks are my canvas. Okay, so yeah, it's really whatever you want. You know, I've done like motorsport stuff and yeah, restaurants. We did, what was that? We did In-N-Out. We did an In-N-Out stick. Yeah, just like different things. But you know, because we're working with arcade sticks, goes without saying, it's like a lot of the subject matter that we get happens to be fighting games. So yeah, it kind of just goes with the territory. What's up, Retta? Like Retta's piece was crazy. We did a build for Retta. I still remember that. That's one of my favorite, because like, you know what's cool? This is my favorite part about doing this stuff, is that like sometimes I don't know everything about every topic. It's impossible. Like, do you know everything about every anime or any like? I learned so much about pop culture from these builds, because sometimes like I just don't know like I'll give you an example. Like I did a build for the Boondocks, and I knew about the Boondocks. Like I knew the general premise about the Boondocks, but I've never watched the Boondocks. So like sometimes like I just gotta go back because like, you know, the client may be like, hey, do you remember whenever like this scene when like, you know, the grandfather or whatever, blah blah. And I'm like, no, like I know about the topic, but I don't remember that, so I gotta go back and watch it. It's cool. So it's kind of like I get culture by working, you know. This is a new camera. This is crispy. Is it? Nah, it's the same joint, Retta. Maybe it's just it's not too hard to make. You know what? You know what happened, Retta? My what do you call it? My ring light died. I literally flicked on the ring light this morning, and it just like it turned on for 3 seconds and it died. So maybe it's just the light's different. Boondocks, yeah, Boondocks. I don't know if Boondocks can work in this modern time. People too freaking sensitive nowadays. I don't know about you guys. People are really sensitive nowadays. Like you can't even crack a joke. Like I feel, you know who I feel really bad for? I feel bad for comedians. Like comedians got to be so they got to dance around these topics, you know, where in the past they just blurt out and say something, you know, and it was like not like it was funny, but it was not funny if you were thinking about it, but in a comedic sense. You gotta give comedians like a little bit of like, or any artist a little bit of a pass, you know. It's just like they can't commentate on social things anymore without getting blown up. It's crazy, you know. I'll leave it at that because a lot of you guys are sensitive too. I'm gonna call you guys out. Sensitive thugs, y'all need hugs. You not got a resub sound on, Johnny? I'm not sure. Maybe my alerts aren't working. No, there we go. My alerts are working. I appreciate it if you just resub. I see you there, Optimus. Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't go through. Sometimes Streamlabs is kind of iffy, so I apologize about that. Sensitive Canadians from Alberta, Canada? Nah, don't say that. All right, Lost. Yo, thank you, Yuli. I appreciate you stopping by as always, fam. All right, guys. We got to get the buttons installed on the sides. You saw it? I must have missed it then, Optimus. I'm sorry, bro. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate the support for sure, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Our goal is to kind of match up the button holes. So I have the buttons already installed with artwork inside, and I have to match it up with the graphics. You see, so I'm working on the most left button, and I gotta line it up. So I'm gonna keep that on my screen, and then I'm going to just try my best to line it up. There you go. So that's my goal. See that? You see the first foo-ha? Foo-ha. Okay. And then the next one. A lot of people ask like, oh, like how do you get everything perfectly aligned? And then like with the button terminal and everything like that. So I just tell people, I don't really care how it looks like in the back. Like if sorry about that. Let me wait till this thing passes. Thank you, PVT Parts. Appreciate it. Okay, so you see how the prongs are, miraculously, they're in the same direction right now. Like, I didn't mean that. But I just kind of, I don't really have a rhyme or reason. I just kind of put the art in and just, like, you know, I deal with how it's going to come out when I wire everything up. So I'm not that meticulous on that end. It's just going to take way too long. I mean, I did pretty good. Everything's kind of in the same angle. Yo, Parts, what's up, man? So how much are the acrylics to cost to make your enclosure? I mean, I'm not gonna really talk about that on stream, but you know, I just go buy acrylics from like a typical acrylic source. You know, like you could just look it up and figure it out on your own. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about like that stuff on stream. but yeah, it's nothing that you can't find out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So. All right, here we go. Here we go. And then basically this is just the same Fuha that we're copying from both sides. I play a little Tekken, Eugene. I'm not that great at Tekken though. I'm more of a Street Fighter guy. I am on the Capcom creator, Capcom's content creator team. So my loyalty lies more on the Capcom side, but for me, it's just I don't really have that much. None of my core friends play Tekken. Like super, like in a way, I don't know. Actually, they are starting. So right now it's just me. I'm just too busy. I don't even have time to play Street Fighter at the moment. Just been really busy doing these builds for you guys. My buddy's on the Capcom team too. Rampy back. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that person on the Discord. I started playing Yoshimitsu in this current game, but I haven't gotten too far. I probably only have like maybe like 4 hours in. And then I used to play Eliza, the vampire, in 7, just because she was very familiar and basically felt like a Street Fighter character. She was basically Cammy with a fireball to me. So, you know, it was Cammy with Dark Wave. So, yeah. But yeah, Tekken's not really my strong suit. I'm like a multiple character master in Street Fighter though, if that matters, Eugene. I was about to say, getting the art to match up in the back sits the same way, so it's tedious. Yeah, it's crazy. So I don't even bother anymore. I just kind of pop the artwork in, and then however the terminals end up on the other side, like the orientation, I just let it rock. It's not worth it. It's literally not worth it, especially because my graphics are basically covering the stick anyway. You're not going to really see the internals, so to me it's not that like important. I still try my best to wire everything clean though, so it looks neat. And also I have to make room for the LEDs, so yeah, we are going to have LEDs in this build too, guys. Should be really fun. Okay, we're almost done with the sides. I'm hype. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we have the USB panel. Beautiful Juri piece right there. Okay. Street Fighter 6 Juri graffiti on the front. We have Fuha side number 1 with Squidski's name here. And then we have Fuha side number 2. So that is the side panels being assembled, guys. I'm gonna line these up right here for you guys. Not sure about LEDs, never done it before. Don't know where to start with what I need. Optimus, I mean, I don't know if you've seen the way I do it. If you stick around, I'll show you. I'll get to that point eventually. But it's really easy. Like I kind of made it so that I used to do this elaborate thing to wrap my LED arrays around the buttons. I don't even need to do that anymore. I realize there's a much easier way with better results. But I'll show you later when we get to that point. So stick around. Or you can just watch any of my old VODs with LEDs. Okay, guys, we are going to get the sub panel ready. And what that means is I need to install the lever and I need to install the PCB. But first we need to remove this paper protection here. It's easy, man, just depends on what kind of PCB you have, yeah. What happened, Retta? Oh, Retta's trying to battle? Can you speak Filipino? Kunti lang. Filipino ka. Filipino ka. Saan ka sa Pilipinas? You're Filipino. Are you Filipino, or are you from the Philippines, or you just are Filipino? Which Street Fighter is your personal favorite out of the entire series? God damn, Luke, that's a loaded question. Okay, I would say like if someone was like, yo, you're gonna be stuck on an island for the rest of your life and you can only pick one Street Fighter game to play, I would say 4. Las Piñas. I just got back from the Philippines. Actually, I went in April. I had to go see my father before, unfortunately, he had passed away. But I got to see my dad before he had passed away. So, and my dad is from Dumaguete in Negros. But yeah, I'm familiar. Very cool. So yeah, you know, Luffy sad. Yeah. Sorry, that's okay, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I see a Hori Fighting Edge in the back. How do you rate it? Fighting Edge, probably the best Hori, one of the best Hori sticks, Patrick. I have all of them, by the way. You guys want to see my Horis? So look, silver Fighting Edge, right? This is modded. Look, USB mod, so you don't have to deal with a dumb cable. Brook Universal board plus PS5 mod. This is fully modded. I got that. These I kept vanilla because I think you shouldn't really mess with these. This is so dusty, I apologize. Xbox with the LED panel still. Right? And then I gotta dig this one out, guys. I got the white joint. This is beautiful. The white Fighting Edge. Oh man, this is so good. Oh, I love this. This is the fire. This is the fire. I'm probably never gonna sell this one. It's either I sell the whole collection or you know what I mean? It's one of those situations where you gotta sell all the Fighting Edges or none of them at all. You know? I'm trying to actually get rid of a lot of sticks. I got rid of most of my collection. I got this Qanba. The Qanba one, look, USB mod too. Sick, right? Well, this is the Pearl, right? Pearl, Obsidian Pearl, Qanba Pearl. You got the silver. So yeah, that one, it looks stock, but the buttons are crowns, two-tone crowns to match. All right, guys, we are removing the paper protection. Okay, let me flip this over too. Oops, I'm gonna start masking off the areas that we don't need. This is a lever build, so do I have scissors in here? I do have scissors. Okay, cool. What's a USB mod? Do all your sticks come with that? Oh no, Advent. Those are commercial sticks. Those are ones you could buy at the store. You know, that's from the company. I don't know how familiar you are with this whole Fightstick stuff, but that's made by Hori, which you could literally I don't know if they still make that one. Do they still make the Fighting Edges, guys? Anyway, yeah, those were available to purchase from, you know, the typical, like, GameStop sold them. All right, so a lot of them just come with like a cable, and you kind of just have to like shove it into the cable compartment, right? And it's annoying. So all of those, y'all Hori whores, I'm a Qanba diehard. Oh wow. But yeah, so I mod them to have external USB connections, so you could just unplug the cable, you know? Does that make sense? You're still on a Mayflash? Mayflash is actually pretty good. I used to like joke about those guys, but they started listening to the community, man. I'm really like proud of them. So yeah, I would recommend Mayflash too. You're Qanba diehard? That's cool. Yeah, I got Qanbas. I mean, I just showed you a Qanba. I just showed you this is the best Qanba stick. Let me show you guys the best Qanba stick. Actually, all right, hold on. I'm a overhead you guys with the stuff. This is the best Qanba stick, the Q4. Got the handle, bro. Got the handle. You know, best stick ever. And then look, in true jonyfraze fashion, USB mod. And then this is a extra button. So because there's a universal board in here, I remapped all these buttons. Turbo's touchpad because I just got rid of turbo. And then this is like the extra R3 or L3 or something like that. I forgot. Ugh. Okay, since we're on that Hori path, I got the most rarest Hori. I had the whole collection, but I sold off everyone besides this one. Diamond Vewlix VLX. Diamond. Japan exclusive. Japan exclusive. This is gonna go with me in my grave. That's going in me in my grave, guys. All right, I got one more for y'all. I'm gonna overhead you guys with one more. Ready? Hold on. It's back here on top of my couch here. Sega HSS 0130. Modded. Okay, you guys already know. External USB. External USB. 1 player, 2 player. Extra buttons I added. Oh, you got, dude, Phobot, that's the only one I don't have. You know who has it? And it's just sitting there and I'm just waiting for her to give it to me? Miss Patricia. Miss Patricia owns the Sanrio. I'm like, yo, why don't you, hook me up with that stick right there? And, she will never give that to me. Yeah, these are Vewlix caps. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. We're falling behind. Lever first? Let's do lever first. Lever. Yeah, those have Brook universal boards as well. My prized possession. I bought it from Markman. Nice. Yeah, I bought that white Hori from Markman. Markman the GOAT. Okay, guys. We are going to install the lever. All right. And what I do is I just anchor it right to the enclosure. You can kind of see the bolts that I'm putting in. It's going to be the taller bolts, these two. So I'm going to pop in the bolts right now. It's kind of like my mini method to install levers. All right. And then kind of just let it hang. Let it hang like that temporarily. Now it's not aligned. So you can just eyeball it, like center pause. You can center the shaft into the hole. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. But I have this little tool that I made for myself to kind of perfectly align the shaft so it sits perfectly in the hole. All right, guys? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Be 5 years old. Be immature. You could be 5 years old and be immature. Clip and ship it. You have a TVC stick? Yeah, I got that one too. I had that one too, Patrick, but I think like I did a mod with it and then I don't know what I did with the rest. I think I gave it to my nephew, and like I have family members like, oh, their parents will be like, make my son an arcade stick. So I make it, and then like where does it end up? It ends up in a garage sale. Or ends up in the attic and they won't give it away. Nah, I can't play Korean lever, Eugene, because my problem with Korean lever is that I have tendonitis and the tension is too high for my achy muscles. so I can't play on K-Lever. Okay, so I'm popping in just the mounting hardware, guys. I like the art on that TVC. Yeah, I mean, this is my one thing is I don't really know all the Tatsunoko characters, right? So I'm not like really versed on it. You know, I feel like that's very like you kind of have to know what's up with Tatsunoko, even though that game was like incredible. Damn, someone who bought a jonyfraze stick for 20 bucks at a garage sale. No, but it was just like a mod, you know? It was like a Mad Catz mod. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. One sec. K-Lever is Korean lever. Yeah. It's a Korean brand lever. Like and they have a very distinct style to them. Okay. Bolting these down as hard as possible. Is with the cushion and the stock instead of spring? Yes, that's correct. Any Fightstick same weight as TE1? Yeah, there's a lot that weigh the same as a TE1. I love the TE1, man. I still got them. Yo, I still got Matt. Yeah, Matt. Wait, how do you say your name? Matarif Lee Sukun. Yeah, I have 2 in the box still. Never modded, nothing. Mad Catz TE1s. I have the Marvel version and I have the Street Fighter 4 version. One of my best friends, he moved to France just recently, and he's like, I can't take out all this stuff. He's just like, here, man. He gave me both his sticks, like literally sitting in a box. Like he only played on them for like maybe like a month, and then like gave up on the hobby. But yeah, so I got 2 chilling. I don't know what to do though. I think I'm just gonna keep them for what they are. Okay, guys, lever is installed. These little black marks right here, I'm just covering off the holes that I'm not gonna be using, so that the light doesn't shine through them. So we got that. All right. Motherboard time. We're gonna use the Brook Universal Fusion board for this build. Kind of been the go-to lately. A lot of people just want the Fusion board just so that they don't have to worry about console compatibility and whatnot. You got a versus? Yo, Alex. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the one last fight stick for today because I gotta continue working. You guys got me like digging through the crates here. Oh. I'm gonna come in with it off frame. Ready? Here we go. What's up, guys? You guys want to play? You guys want to run a set? I got a controller for you. Yeah, so this is the dual. Look at the bottom. It comes with this plate you have to install. It's insane. Connector kit, yeah, crazy. Shout out to the homie Katamari. He gave me both these sticks. They were just sitting in his trunk. You're like, you want these? I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take those. Then I found the connector kit on eBay. Can you imagine pulling up and that's your fight stick, and then like you're playing on the 1P side, and then the other side goes on to your opponent? You're like, yo, move over, bro. How funny would that be? I should pull up to a local like that with a 2-player stick. And just take up mad room and be mad uncomfortable till they lose. That's the tech right there. That's the offline tech. What's the 6 buttons for on the sides? Start, home, select, or in today's terms, PlayStation, options, and share. And then the other side is L3, touchpad, and R3. Yeah, you gotta elbow your opponent. So good, right? Oh man. Okay, let me know what else. Oh yeah, motherboard. Gotta pop in the PCB. PCB. Nice. Okay. Guys, anytime you do a build, always do like a test fit, you know? Always do a test fit so that you put everything down, you like measure all the wires, you know, just so that you don't get caught off guard when you're building it. I strongly suggest doing that. You're a Mortal Kombat fan, I only play MK. Do you do MK? Yeah, I've done MK style sticks, but yeah, so unfortunately, not unfortunately, it's just the nature of MK basically has transitioned to pad, you know? It's just like easier to play MK on pad. And the old layout, like with the block button in the middle, it's kind of goofy. If you think about it, it's actually not efficient for inputs. Like why you need to retreat to the middle? Like, you know, they just kind of did that as a gimmick, I felt like back in the 90s to put the block button in the middle, but it's really not ergonomic, man. You know, if you're going to get something to help you play, wouldn't you want to be as competitive as possible? So my suggestion for MK players who want to play on stick or they want to play on stickless is to utilize a system. Like I make a layout, which I really developed for Street Fighter 6, and then everyone basically copied me, which is called the 6 God layout. But it works really well for MK. I'll show you in 1 second. Yeah, like I was the first guy to put out like SF6 specific layouts based on the drive system. And then like everyone caught on like a couple months later, you know, started to see my stuff on everyone's stuff, but it's all good. You know, we do this for the community. But anyway, all right, so this is my 6 God layout, okay? So I would recommend for MK players, you know, use 1, 2, 3, 4 like you would on pad, and then this is block. Look how your hand is ready to go on block. And then you could EX stuff or whatever. Is that still a thing where you press block on another button? Oh, no, that's not a thing. Yeah, well, whatever. It's like, and then you can use any of the other ones. So basically, having block on thumb, I think, is the most optimal way to play, you know. Yeah, God, I'm older than you, bro. I know exactly what you mean. You're 42, I'm older than you. So I used to play in the arcades too. It's just stupid. Like, come on, think about it. Like, why would block be in the middle? Like, nowadays, in today's competitive landscape, you know, it's. But yeah, I'm nasty at Mortal Kombat 2. Yo, come see my Melina and MK2 or my Kung Lao. Disgusting. I love MK2. But yeah, I get it. You know, it's the same reason why people still want like straight 6 layouts. And what's up? Makes sense. MK2 is my ish. Word, man. I love MK2. MK3 I never got into. I just like felt like dial a combo wasn't my thing. You know, I hated 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I just punching all the damn buttons. Like I hated it. After that, I actually gave up on MK. The last MK I played, which I really enjoyed, was Mortal Kombat 10. I didn't play 11, and I didn't even buy the newest one. I looked at it, everyone's like, yeah, let's play it. I'm like, I'm not going to play it in literally 2 hours after I buy it, so I'm just going to skip this one. And I'm glad I did, because no one actually likes that game. It's gotten like such bad reviews and whatnot. And like the whole scene abandoned it. All right, let's do this. We got the motherboards installed. Brook Universal Fighting Boards installed. Sanwa JLX installed. Let's move on to popping the artwork on. But first, we need our good friend Frank the Foam. This is Frank the Foam. I'm gonna put this guy here. He helps me kind of keep everything nice and stable. I'm gonna put these sides away temporarily, guys, so I can work on the rest of this. Do that, let's do that. Okay. This right here. Yeah, I like the gamer finger buttons, but honestly, the company turns me off. Because, I don't know, it's just like, it's really hard to get the buttons. Their service is like, non-existent. Like if something goes wrong, your option is buy another button. So, I stay away from gamer finger for those reasons. I personally like using the Qanba gravity buttons the best, or Qanba gravity, or Crown 202B. Those are my favorite buttons. Or Punk Workshop. Those are my favorite. Actually, that's my actual favorite button, is the Punk Workshop button. But yeah, well, Eugene, you have to realize, like, I have to use parts that are available to easily be replaced, like, because, you know, I'm an artisan in this sense, right? I make something and then it's gonna go to someone else. It's not for me. So if I do a build with gamer finger buttons, and then something goes wrong down the line, and I can't refer a customer to go get the button, or at least get it serviced or whatever, like that's a bad look. So I have to avoid that, you know? Like the only place that I know you can get them is like Korea. Yo, MX Dub, bro. What you been up to? Guys, speaking of talented people in the chat, bro. MX Dub, bro. Really dope graphic designer. He also did a couple For the Dub builds for the fam and the homies and himself. Okay. Oh, you taking a vacation, bro? God bless, man. Where you headed to, if you don't mind me asking? Or if not, if you're just taking a staycay or whatever. But what you gonna be up to, man? That sounds amazing. I'm good. I was kind of wondering where you've been at, to be honest. I haven't seen you pop up in a while. That's all. Pause. Pause. All right, here we go. It's good to see some Fohammer back. I love Fohammer. Those guys, pretty dope, man. I mean, legendary, you know? Like, I have nothing but good things to say about Fohammer. Those guys are the GOATs. They're the GOATs. If I can only achieve that level of GOATness one day. Old man Doug and Shep, shout out to those guys. Killing it. Been killing it. Been killing the game. Yeah, you got a staycay for a couple weeks and you went to Evo. Dang, bro. Living it up, man. I'm jealous. Yeah, Patrick, I kind of like what Shep's doing with like the acrylic stuff. I don't know if it's Shep or if it's Doug, but if you guys don't know, Doug is Shep's dad, and then Shep I think Shep continued the side business. Either way, really cool, man. I got nothing but love for Fohammer. Those guys literally are the GOATs. It's like B15, Fohammer. There's a couple OGs that I really like Birdo, fire, you know? Been off the grid, rough month, low creative motivation. Ah, man. It's all good, man. You bounce back. That's how it is being a creative, though, MX stuff. You know? It's like sometimes I feel that way, too. Like, some days, like, I have, okay, like, for instance, like, when I do the graphics, very specifically when I'm working on graphics, if I'm not feeling it, I won't work. Like, if I'm not, like, completely, like, yo, I'm gonna kill it. Right now, I'm about to kill this. If I don't have that feeling, I don't do it. I wait till I get that feeling when I'm feeling creative. You know what I mean? That's just always how I've been with music, everything. Like, if I'm not gonna just sit in front of I'm not gonna sit in front of something just to do it, because I know it's not gonna be like, it's actually counterproductive, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, here we go. We got the peel time. Woo! Crispy. I try my best. I try my best for the single peel. Let's play. How's my Juri voice, guys? Let's play. A little too deep, I think. All right. At this stage, we got to pop in the buttons, and we also have to install the ball top. Let's do it. Love the graphics. I'm not because I'm a Juri fan. Yeah, I'm not really like a Juri guy either, but it's like, I would like to play Juri, but it's kind of like not my style. All right, so again, I have to match up the buttons already with the artwork installed. And you see, this is like jab right here. This button right here, what I'm moving my mouse around with. So I got to line the artwork up to look like that. Here we go. Trying my best. Yeah, we got some soulful jazz vibes today, man. I laid off on the lo-fi today. I was like, let me just go with some jazz. Some like bluesy, chill jazz. Not much of a selection with like when you use a YouTube music. I mean, I can't put the commercial stuff on because I feel like I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Although they are launching that Twitch for DJs soon, so I don't know what that's like. Gotta mix it up every once in a while. Yeah, that's facts. Okay, lining all the buttons up. Okay, last button. I'll be right there, Dub. I got you. 1 second, fam. Let me just get this situated. Okay, question. Why not add the topless button first? Topless button first and then snap in the artwork to align it that way? Topless buttons first. I don't know what you're trying to say. Topless buttons first, and then snap in the artwork to align it that way. Oh, well, okay, because like the buttons snap in a certain way. Yeah, because the topper has like it has to align the right way. You know, like you can't just put them in randomly. Yo, what up, Slat? Big homie Slat. Okay, here's the dilemma. Do we go... Hold on. Do we do this? Hold on. I think I'm going to do a mix. We have white and... See, I think the white base doesn't look good. What do you guys think? Look. Because, like, this is Juri's dome, right? So it's like there's a white thing coming out. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a combo. We're going to do a combo. I'm going to grab... a black pause. I'm gonna pause this whole guys. This whole anytime we build a fight stick, everything is guaranteed. You just got to add a pause to it, all right? But I'm gonna grab a black base and put it on the white shaft. God. All right. Like pause, man. You know. It's like, you know, we from NY, bro. It's like this stuff is real serious to us. You gotta add the you gotta add the pauses. All right, how's that? Bro, yeah, no, I already know. Like, look, I grew up DJing in New York City, man. All right, hold up. Nah, did we just? I think What do you think? Looks off, right? All black then, right? The black looks good. I think we go all black. You like it this way? All right, hold on. Let's do all black. Okay, let's do all black. Let's do all black. All black. Nah, you got to put the shaft covers, man, because it has a different feel without the shaft covers. So we're definitely putting shaft covers. If I can find them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't give it. Yeah, I have to protect the shaft, bro. Remember, chat. Always cover your shafts. That's correct. Yeah, I think. Okay. You know what? You know why this works better? It's because her hair is dark. See, her hair is dark, and then she has the pink highlights. So I think we just got to go with the black. Your shaft always raw. Yeah. Yeah, all black, all black. Okay. All right, we tried. But I think we made the right decision, just because it matches the aesthetic of like her hair, right? Okay. By the way, the white shafts. Oh my god. The white shafts are hard to get.
I'm dead.
Oh man. Oh man. God damn it, guys. I should just end stream. Like, you guys, I'm never gonna, this is over. Like, my career is over. You guys gonna cap all the, I mean, you're gonna clip all this, make it out of context, you know? You're gonna clip it, put it out of context, and all of a sudden, I'm some weirdo, arcade stick making weirdo. Please don't do that. I need to feed my kids. White Oh my god. Nah, you guys are... You guys getting me in trouble, man. White shaft tends to want to dominate the stick. Ugh. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think we made the right choice. But black shaft won after all. The black shaft won after all. Alright. I need some water, guys. All this talking of shafts made me thirsty. Okay, here we go. That was terrible, man. This shit's terrible. You guys are terrible. The music doesn't help either. Just got some saxophone blasting right now. No, I haven't done that yet, Eugene, because I can't print on it. I do everything in-house. This is all done in my house, so I don't have any access to any of that stuff. Damn it, Alex. Bro, hold up, man. I'm getting flack from the guy that has a full channel dedicated to shafts. Hold up, man. Oh, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you like... That's why you say lever. Oh my god. I love you guys. Never change, people. Never change. That's it, man. I'm Alex. Get ready for the comment section to blow up. I'll be like, nice shaft, bro. Okay, guys, it's the time has come for zip tie bonanza. My favorite part of the stream, where I zip tie everything and anything that comes in my way. Oh, I forgot to mention, once mini dubs are back in action, I think I've converted someone to buy one. All right, cool, man. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be really transparent with you guys. I got my acrylics yesterday. Actually, no, I got them late on Saturday. But they're heavy as hell, and they take a lot of time for me to kind of like break the boxes down and bring them to my station where I work. So I managed to finish that yesterday. So I do have everything in stock at the moment. It's just that I needed to finish this build before I can concentrate on fulfilling orders. All right. So, what do you call it? I have them. They'll go live later today after I finish this project. And when I mean project, I mean the project, like not the build. I'm talking about the photos, possibly making content, the whole thing. So, I mean, we're doing that right now as we speak too. So, then I can have a clear mind and just knock out everybody's not commissions, everyone's orders. I have a set of graphics to make for one person, and then from there, I'm gonna keep it moving. But yeah, I kind of needed to pace myself, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys, we're gonna start popping in the ground chain. Okay, every button needs a ground, which is usually represented by a black wire. Nowadays, when you buy the wire kits, so every button needs a ground, and every button needs a signal. Okay, the signals depend on what input you want, but today is really simple. We're building like a traditional Vewlix arcade stick nowadays. You know, this is like the norm. So a lot of these kits are just made for this style of layout, which is getting a little bit funky because everyone has like different layouts nowadays. But today's build's a good example, and I'll show you what I mean with the signals in a second, if you guys are kind of new to this process or this hobby in general. So every button, as far as, these are the action, right? These are the main 8 action buttons. Everything gets a ground. Oops, I goofed. And then everything gets a signal. So I'm doing the grounds right now. And the reason why the grounds are in kind of like this chain is because the motherboard itself is common ground. Common ground means like every single ground point on the motherboard is connected to each other on the whole motherboard. So if there's a ground point on the motherboard and you connect one wire to it and then chain it out like the way we're doing right now, everything will be grounded. All right. So then that's all set. See, all the black wire is connected to the board, and that's the ground chain. All right, next up. All right, by the way, I tried to make an acrylic case by hand inspired by you. It's kind of okay to me, but not enough. But it turned out to be good because I've been a big fan of your work for the last 2 years. Oh, thanks, Eugene. Appreciate that, fam. Yeah, send me a photo of it. And I don't care how it looks. Like, it's pretty cool that you're even trying because not a lot of people end up doing this stuff. Yo, I ended up changing my Juri art to fit a black enclosure, so I think I'll just do that so you don't have to special order anything. All right, cool, yeah, awesome. KXM, appreciate that. Yeah, like the it's possible I could special order it, but it's gonna come like when it comes, and depending on, I have to hit a minimum in order to get the pricing to match my for the dub. Like for instance, like I wish you, like for instance, if you caught me right as I was about to order this restock, I probably would have bundled. I could have bundled it in. That's how I did these builds. I bundled in the white, and then it came with all my regular stock. But if I don't hit the minimum requirement, then I have to pay for like extra things like shipping and stuff like that. So it all depends on when. You just posted in the Fightstick section of my work? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check that out as soon as I get free. I gotta hit up the Discord, make sure I reply to all you guys later, man. But right now, for full builds, guys, there's about 20 people that have hit me up to be added to my notification list. Because, yeah, a lot of people want me to do their projects, but I can only do so many at a time. And I'm not going to stress myself or hold your money too long. I don't want to be holding people's money for an extended period. I don't like that feeling. It's not something I feel comfortable with. So I usually do like, I'm probably only going to do five slots this time. And the reason why is because I'm going to go on vacation this month. Like, sorry, next month. And I need the damn vacation. My body is like, you know, just how MX Dub is like, you know, in vacation mode right now, I kind of need the same thing. I need to take a break. Because, like, I've been working about 15 hours a day. That's just, like, the minimum. Sometimes I work the whole damn day. Made, like, 18 hours, and I sleep for 6. It's, like, it's ridiculous. You know? And, yeah, it's been little... I need a break. Like, that's not sustainable. So I'm not gonna because I have to do these builds. Not only, like, you guys just see the build part. That's what's live and presented to you guys on this live format. But most of the day I'm packing orders and making the For the Dub DIY kits. So I ran out of acrylic last week for the first time, like, where my restock didn't come in time. Partly because of that little CrowdStrike thing. You guys remember that? Like, it paused like UPS for a little bit. That was a big thing where like UPS was like down for a little bit, and then also my acrylic company just didn't have enough inventory, so they had to like order more for me, you know. So they were nice enough to do like a pre-order for me, so they ordered it, reserved it for me, and then like shipped it out. But even then, I think I need to re-up again, like. But yeah, so honestly, like, selling out was kind of like a little break for me, even though it was only like, what, like 2 days, but it kind of helped me out a little bit because I kind of had a weekend yesterday. I had a mini weekend yesterday. I watched my Formula 1 race, you know, had a matcha. I was kind of chilling yesterday, but I was also prepping this build, so I didn't get a full break. Yeah, my wife has a full-time. My wife got a really sick job. Like, I'm not sick. What I mean is really high responsibility job. Like, I'll leave it at that. And she helps when she can, but she also, like, when she's not working, she needs a break too. So you know, she does help me with, like, because she's an accountant, right? So she does basically all the hard math brain stuff that my brain can't handle. I'm a bad Asian. I don't know how to do math. So, like, she helps with the accounting and all that good stuff. Okay, guys. So, as I'm fulfilling my zip tie fetish, we have wired up the buttons, okay? So, these cable kits, they come in like size order. The blue cable is like is the shortest cable, is light punch. Second longest cable or shortest cable is the red one, and then so forth. It's gray, right? And then they just go in order. So you know it's like light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, and then, you know, punch or whatever. And same situation. So with the kicks, orange, yellow, green, black. So I don't even need to look at anything to wire things up properly nowadays because it's all in like sequential order. It's really actually nice. What lack in math you make up for Fightstick innovation? That's what matters, bruh. Nah, like, I guess I'm more of like a visual person, you know, like graphic designer, stuff like that. So you could understand this, MX, right? Because you're a creative dude. It's just like that part of my brain is definitely overpowered, where the other part of my brain is definitely, you know, nerfed. I'm not balanced in that sense. But thank God for calculators and stuff. You know what's funny? My last college math class I forgot what kind of class it was, but it was the ones that allowed you to use one of them big ass Texas Instrument calculators. This is where we're at, by the way, guys. I did really well in that class because I was able to use the calculator, not because by the way, everyone needed the calculator. It wasn't like a thing. It was like you just needed the calculator to take the class, but like because it was like kind of like a video game, I don't know what it was, or like it was visual to me. Like I aced that math class, and I was like, wow, like that's the first time I like absolutely slayed a math class. Yo, Max Luck, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And once again, everybody who followed today, Max Luck, Private Parts, Cam the God, Optimus Grime with the resub. I appreciate you. Ron4N, thank you so much. It's Advent. Katana Creations. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the follows and stuff. And that's just that's everyone on Twitch, by the way. Johnny, do you ever do booths at events? We were just talking about this. I used to do Combo Breaker and ECT all the time, but it's kind of like it's not really worth it for me anymore. You know, it's worth it in a sense that I get to hang with the community, but outside of that, it's just a major like it's really hard for me to get ready for a table because I have to stock the table with inventory that I might not sell, and that's really risky for me because, like, you know, to make something where it's like there's enough product to sell on a merch table, well, I would probably need like maybe like 20 cases minimum. So I have to make 20 cases that it's guaranteed not to sell because I don't know what button layout you guys want. How do I know how many stickless players are gonna come? How many people are gonna be joystick players? And then on top of that, which layout do you want? Do you want Vewlix? Do you want Sega? Do you want, you know, Nor? Do you want a regular stickless? Do you want a 6God stickless? Do you want... It's like, how can I guess properly? You know? It's not like t-shirt sizes where there's like 4 guaranteed sizes and you make a bunch of XLs because Americans are fat. You know what I mean? Like, it's like real talk, right? Like this is basically like, yeah, it's true. It's true. We're all fat. Like, it's true. It's true. I'm not even playing. Right? Yo, it's not even on blast anymore. It's just facts. Like, it's facts that Americans are obese. Shoot, I wear an XL. This hoodie's an XL. Ah. Move your legs, homie. Yep, it's true. Listen, you guys don't want to hear the honest truth. It's the truth. You guys know. Do IRL dive kicks. That's facts. That's facts. Matter of fact, I got a cycle today. I sprained my ankle, and I haven't been like working out because like my ankle's been busted. So today's the day that I'm gonna attempt to cycle again today. I'm gonna try. I'm talking about, when I mean cycle, I mean talking like on my exercise bike. Our ancestors were warriors and hunters, and now we just play fighting games on computers with plastic boxes in our hands. Yeah, Babo, that's like basically the tech. I think if I'm gonna go, I'm just gonna be like an info booth with like with a raffle. That's basically the tech. So I hear you. We need to stimulate that movement. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I mean, that's really true, right? I mean, like, how can I possibly get ready for a merch table when everyone's so picky about what they want for fighting, for like controllers, especially nowadays? Some of these guys, yeah, 15 bucks for a sticker. Nah, I hear you. Yeah, that's me right now. That's me right now. I'm literally like, yeah, like my ancestors literally speared monkeys from trees. Lapu Lapu, facts, bro. Yo, you know what's really funny? Okay, you guys ready? All right, we're talking about dive kicks, right? Look, I got the Yun hat. Hold up. I'm gonna take the mic. I gotta take the mic off. Hold up. You guys ready? Speaking of dive kicks, this is a t-shirt that I used to make.
Would you guys buy this? I definitely have some XLs. Ready? Beware of dive. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. So I used to make this T-shirt. Beware of dive kicks. Fire, right? Come on, tell me that's not fire. The funniest part about this is the funniest part about it, is this guy. This guy's so shook right now, bro. Oh man. Funny, right? That's a good one. Big Bird needs one of these shirts. Maybe I should do a new one with like a cami, right? What do you guys think about that? Looking like, yeah, maybe I should redo it with a SF6 cami. Just a silhouette. I don't know. You think that would work though? A cami dive kick? I don't know. Who else got a dive kick? Jamie got a dive kick, right? Eliza, yeah. Dark Wave. Yeah, dude, Eliza dive kicks her. Yeah, but see, Alex, oh man. Alex, so we a game old already though. So I know, listen, I love Rufus more than anybody. I'm the biggest Rufus fan. I actually love Rufus. Everyone, you know, how like every once in a while there'll be like that post on whatever, on fighting game social media, they'd be like, what character do you want more? I'm like, Rufus. I'm the first guy to write it. I'm like, Rufus, right? And people are like, hell no. I'm like, come on, man. See? Everyone hating it. Dude, Rufus is the man. It's like, speaking of XL, that's right. Man, he's 4XL. He's 4XL, bro. But you know, look, back to stocking a merch table. There's actually a formula. There's actually you can look it up. There's actually a formula for what t-shirt sizes to buy in America to stock a merch table, and it's like you better go ham on the large and XLs and maybe have some 2XLs ready. In Asia, you go ham on the mediums. You know what I mean? But god damn it, you're gonna waste some money if you don't print some XLs in the United States, man. I would love Rufus in Street Fighter 6. Capcom, let's make it happen. See, I'm really sad that like the brothers like Yun and Yang aren't gonna make it back, because I'm really sad because they have Jamie, and like Jamie's too similar. They basically made one character, one dive kicking character that is similar to Yun and Yang and Jamie. Right? There's like no way there's no way Yun and Yang are coming back. And that's like a 2-character, you know what I mean? One terrible character. He's not that bad anymore. A lot of people like say Jamie's bad. I think the strength of Jamie lies in the user. Like, yeah, on paper he's not that great, but like, you ever get washed by a good Jamie, bro? That's hard. It's like, damn, bro, like this guy knew all the frame traps, he knew everything. Like he knows the perfect spacing. He gets you with the neutral, you know, with the dive kicks at like the super late dive kicks. Like Jamie can kick ass, bro. Definitely do not discount Jamie as a good character. I don't think you could really do that in 6. There's only like, shoot, I think I play the worst character in the game. I play Dawson right now, and I don't think he's a good character. Just because, like, he either like completely dominates the round or you get dominated. There's no like middle ground. Like there's, you know, you just get bullied or you kept the person out really well and punished everything you could up close. That's basically how you play as Dalsim in Street Fighter 6. There's just like, there's no other way. He's not that bad, but not tournament viable. I mean, who played Jamie at a high level at EVO? I mean, I saw some Japanese players play Jamie. But yeah, I guess they didn't make it to like the top 8 or top 6 or... I hear you, I hear you. That's because you got like crazy characters like Luke around and Cammy and Rashid. Oh my god, Rashid's the most broken character in the game, I think. Rashid's so damn broke. I just don't like that they SF5'd Yun and Yang with gating abilities that used to be baseline. Oh, you mean like what they did in Jamie, you mean? I need to remind you, the EVO winner this year only needed to play 14 matches. The odds of them running into a problem matchup is very low. Listen, I play Cammy too. I know exactly what it's like. When I play Cammy nowadays, all right, like I play Dalsim, right? It's like a struggle. It's like if I win, I'm like really happy. You know, I'm managed to get like 1600 MR somehow. I think I'm like 16 something on my PC account, right? Like I don't know how I did that. Because like winning with Sim, the consistency of winning with Sim is really freaking hard. But like if you play a low tier character and then you immediately switch to a high tier character, wow! Like I played Cammy again the other day. I'm like, dear God, this is so easy. Oh, this is so much easier. It's like another game, bro. People see Evo's entry count and think, oh, Punk must have fought like 50 people. No, I mean, yeah, but Luke, that's what happens when you stay on winner side, right? Good for him. You know, like, that's what happens when you're consistently winning. You know, you can't be mad at that. Shoot, would you want to play 900 games versus 14 to win Evo? I'd take the 14 games and get my low check, apparently. Yo, did you see Punk's tweet? Apparently he got paid more getting second in 2017 than he did getting first this year. How do you guys feel about that? That's kind of whack, right? I mean, look, I get there's bills to be paid. I understand that whole thing. That's a little weird. It's just weird, you know? The logistics of it. The logistics of it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, there's stuff to be paid for, and of course, an event that big and extravagant, I get it, right? The baseline is 30K for the prizes, and that's that. But, you know, it's like the prestige of it doesn't match the prize. Would you agree? Is that what it was, Retta? No, I don't know about that. Rick said he was supposed to get 22K? No? Nah. Is that true? Nah, how can... That doesn't make sense. Look, listen. Again, Rick said... That doesn't make sense. How can 22K... There was a tweet from Rick. So he got 20K. Okay, that makes more sense. So was that rectified or what? Is that all set? They did something. Okay. Well, you about to say something? He said 12K was wrong. Wasn't it only like 6K he got? Something like that? He said 12. Got it. Yeah, but even then, man. So, okay. But check it out. What's up with this esports thing in Saudi, right? The esports thing in Saudi. Was it like $1 million prize pool? $1 million. You know what I mean? Like, you could get like 4th place and still make better than Evo. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can't compete against Saudis, they dump money. But I'm saying, though, it's like, okay, then make that one the prestige tournament. Listen, I don't want that to be the case. But they're offering $1 million prize pool? Like, didn't that happen? Who won that last year? Kakaru? Nah, who? Because Angry Bird had won Evo, and then last year it was I think it was Kakaru, right? The JP player. Didn't he win like some? He won that whole joint, and that was like more money than Evo. You know, like listen, I get the prestige thing, and I get that's obviously very important. You know, to win an event as prestigious as Evo. But it's like, if you're doing this as a career, you got to make some decisions, buddy. You heard that wasn't paid out? Wait, hold on. They didn't pay the Saudi people? You guys are confusing me. All right, JF, I got to hop on. Yeah, all right. MX, peace, brother. Been looking for my money, too. Saudi money, too. Yeah, I mean, they got the money. They got the funds right now. All right, guys. How'd I do wiring-wise? Pretty neat, right? That's pretty neat. That's commendable. That's a commendable job of wiring. Saudi money. Yeah, man. But yeah, I don't understand how they have so much money. It's like, it's not even just like it's just like throwaway money. Like this is like some oil prince's like yo dad, I need like $6 billion because I'm just gonna run this esports tournament real quick. You know what I mean? And you know, the oil mo was like, yeah, sure. Just here. You know, here you go. You know what I mean? It's not even like, it's just a joke. All right, guys. So I got to get back to making sure this is presentable to YouTube, guys. All right, guys, we are done with the wiring. As you can see, we try to just do this as neat as possible. We also needed to make space for our LEDs so that everything shines through and the buttons get equal lighting. And that's what we're going to do next. See? So I got to do some YouTube stuff. Okay. Speaking of, all right, Grime, you're wondering how I do LEDs, correct? The royal family is rich like a video game. He used to work for Tata Hotel. It's hilarious to think about, right? Okay, so this is just your standard LED strip that you could buy, but I use a specific one. I use one that retains the settings, so when you unplug it and plug it back in, it knows where it was last time. And I also have one that they activate via sound, and they also have Bluetooth. So I have a special one. If you guys are interested, exclamation point parts in chat, and we'll get you the link to my my Amazon store that has like all the stuff I use for Fightstick builds. And you'll see them on there. They're made by Wenis. Exclamation point parts, guys, if you guys are curious. Okay, so my goal right now is to wire up. So I actually put this on prematurely, so I'm going to remove this piece right here. I'm going to wire up this to the board so it gets power, okay? So the way I do that is you take the USB cable, all right? And I'm going to snip maybe this much. Yeah. I'm going to cut this much of the cable. Basically most of the USB cable off. Okay. This, you could use it for whatever. Future stuff. Doesn't really matter. But, actually, that's not even good for a USB cable. It's only good for power because it only has 2 wires in it. It only has ground and power. Okay, so, whoa! 1 sec. I'm gonna cut my cable here to expose the red and black wires. See that? Skilla! JS Killer, what up? Red and black wires exposed. Okay. Again, we're gonna cut off and expose these wires. Okay, red and black wires have now been exposed with the metal exposed. There's a red one and a black one. Red one gets plugged into power, which is 5 volt. Right there. Let me get my trusty screwdriver. So 5 volt or VCC, it says. VOD, 5 volt, VCC, whatever. VDD as well, can be VDD. Depends on the board that you have. Or you could just wire it to the USB port. Okay. So then black, ground, red, power. That's all you need to do. I'm going to take some time and just close off all these terminals. JS Killer, what you been up to, man? Hopefully life is good, bro. You off today? Or are you working? So I do this because sometimes these little terminals rattle inside the case because they're just literally like screws. You working, bro? Nice. You still been grinding on Twitch or nah? I haven't I haven't really had time to be a viewer lately. I just kind of been working so hard, man. Okay. Now that's all set. Let's do a quick test, guys. Let's do a quick test. Yes, sir. Do we have lights? We got lights, guys. Yeah, yeah. You see how it's reacting to my voice? So I leave it on that mode. Okay, very nice. The white stick looked better, made it look like her lollipop. Think so? I don't know. It's like Juri doesn't really have a lot of white elements, so but I made it so that this matched the aesthetic better. Okay. Nice. That's all set. Let me tuck in my wires here so that's nice and neat. Okay. Bottom is on. And peel this off. We good, man. Just staying busy, Jess. We are super, super busy, man. Wifey and I mean, I just been working my face off. Literally just... I mean, you could just tell by my Twitch VODs or like my YouTube VODs on the live tabs, like how often I've been doing these, and then like all the prep work that it takes before these. I'm about to finish up this batch. I think I have one more, but it's kind of like been on a on hold project. But I got to finish up someone's graphics, so. And then I can even think, before I can even think about taking more. So yeah, there's like 20 people that's gonna be fighting for like 5 slots. So we'll see what happens. 5 to 7, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I gotta see. If anything, the next set of batch, I'll be like, look, I'll take 7, but I'm gonna be like an extended. It won't be for the month. I'll probably like sneak into September. Yeah, definitely a good problem. Not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just busy. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where did I put my... One sec, guys. How you been, though, JS Killa? J Skilla? Fam good? Yo, we should just get up one day and just hang. Just get some beers or something. Or you should come to my event, Rival Fools, man. Just come out and hang out. I definitely am thinking about getting an employee, but I don't even know how that's going to work because everything's in my house. I mean, any of you guys have a small business that can shed some light? I would probably have to get a location first. Okay. This is the bottom artwork. Gotta go get the bottom panels, guys. Be right back. And I have to get my foam cushions as well. Oh, that's awesome, man. That sounds amazing. I want to go to Machu Picchu. That sounds sick. Okay, guys, we got to peel off this bottom protection here. Yeah, Flash, I hear you, man. But you got to understand, with the laser cutter, it has to be in a spot in the house that has ventilation. It's not just like an office space. I could put office space anywhere, you know what I mean, but it has to be somewhere with like a ventilation. So I have everything set up in my garage. I had everything in my, I'm sorry, right now everything's in my basement. I had everything in my garage, but it was like the laser is really temperamental with temperature and humidity. So I needed to move it somewhere more stable, and I had to move everything down here to the basement. Yeah, Dre, DM me. I got you, okay? I'm not going to put that on the Twitch chat, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, it just, you know, it's tough. I honestly, I probably would look into getting a space first versus just like, you know, because all types of weird stuff can happen. If I have an employee, right, and then like they get hurt in my house, that's like crazy. Like something that's like, you know, it just adds another element versus like if it's like I have insurance for the business or whatever. Yeah, that's not good. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking more in those terms. Listen, I used to run operations for one of the biggest companies in the world, if you guys don't know. And I know a lot about these little, like, side things, you know? These little things, like fire inspection stuff. Like, I'm pretty well-versed in that stuff. And it's not just as easy as just, like... it's not just as easy as, like, oh, let's just do this, you know? Like, there's a lot that has to go through. Yeah, insurance definitely is a B, for sure. Getting an employee is insane. Like, on the books, like, getting a legal employee is literally insane. It's like, the amount of things that you have to do, it changes everything. It changes everything. Like, if you could be as independent as you can, better. Or hire someone off the books. You can hire someone off the books. That's the real way to do it. Yeah, who said legal, right? I'm about to just go to Home Depot real quick and hire them dudes sitting at the lawn every day. Do you guys have that around your way? Around our way, where me and Jay Skilla live, you could just roll up to a Home Depot and there's like literally like 20 dudes just sitting there waiting to get picked up for work. Can you imagine I pull up like as a... Can you imagine I just pull up and then like they think they're going to do some construction, right? And then I'm just like, all right, man, you got to make an arcade stick. Like, how's that going to work? You'll do it for cash? Honestly, real talk, they'll probably do a fantastic job. They probably think they're building bombs. Ooh-wee. You have to hire someone you really trust and trust you, so F being on the books. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, Devoe's like, I hear you. That's like, it's got to be like the homie that's really into the hobby, you know, just like maybe still in college, has some extra time, something like that. F the feds. Nah, yeah, I'm not even close to that yet. I wish I could get to that point. Or maybe I don't want to get to that point. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. Any of you guys own a business and have employees? Like, literally own a business? Like, LLC'd up or whatever? Full blast, own a business? Okay. You guys ready for the big peely? You want this fight stick? I know you do. But it's not a 6-God Espada, so here we go. Ooh-wee! Right? Right, Chill? Ooh-wee! That's what he said in the chat. That's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna find the credits for you guys in a sec. For all the illustrators. All the illustrations that were used in this collage. Yes! Oh, it's so nice. This is really nice. Not gonna lie. Okay, before we do anything else, I'm gonna buff the sides down. I gotta get some more sandpaper. I gotta go to... Speaking of Home Depot, when I get my next employee from Home Depot, I gotta buy some sandpaper. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys have been like watching the news or whatever, but like the situation with like a lot of the undocumented people coming into the States, kind of crazy, man. Here in New York City, you know what's nuts? Like a lot of people they come to New York City, right? They end up in New York City. Now New York City's so full, and that they can't handle it, and they're actually sending off undocumented people for free trips anywhere they want to go in the country. Like there's an office in Manhattan that you go to the office and they're like, I want to go to Toledo, Ohio, and they will send your ass with Toledo, Ohio. Wait, what did you clip, Nazda? Oh no, is that bad? Tell me it's not something bad. Okay. Sandpaper and zip ties, fun times. Yep. So I just like to smooth out the edges. Just so that as a nice finish. I already have spent some time and I buff them down already. Remove the edge, but then I've been doing this lately just to kind of remove any like little jaggies that, not jaggies, I would say just anything that's not as smooth as this 120 grit. There you go. Very nice. Okay, let's get the feet. How did I lay it out? Let's go look at the... Okay, so it's a little bit in. Got it. I'm illegal and want to go to Miami, please. That, right? I mean, it's crazy. That's actually a thing. Like, you could walk into this office and just be like, yeah, I want to work in Florida, you know, or whatever. And they'll try to get you there. Woo! You can't be trusted to do those pads? You can do it! I make tutorials and everything, it's not that hard. Yeah, car washes are fully staffed, bro. Got that right. Restaurants, fully staffed. Restaurants, car washes, fully staffed, man. Yo, we're done. Let's go test this bad boy out. Let's test it out. And then we'll be done. The white for the dubs definitely got a cool look. I would say I think I like the black ones. I mean, obviously the black ones are the defaults, but the white ones definitely got a cool look. You know, a little bit more rare to have a white one. I would say some of the homies have the white ones. All right, let's test this out. Oh, you know what? I'm a scrub. Hold on. You know what? We gotta do the Brook update first. Doom combo for the test? I don't know if I could do the Doom combo right now, JS Killer. Unless it would have win. I don't know if I'm gonna play online with this one. It's not my. I've been so bougie with my layout that like I can't play on any other stick at the moment. I could probably play with Bison if anything. Okay, I'm trying to do this update real quick. Whoa. The board's in some weird mode right now. One sec.
Street Fighter 6.
Hold on, guys. This thing came up on my screen. It was just on. I'm trying to figure out why.
Street Fighter 6.
I might have to open it up. I might have disconnected something? Or is the Brook update not working? Hang on. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick peek. Garth Brooks' official site. A lot of FGC members, when they say Brook, they say Brooks. I don't know why. They add the S like it's part. It's like part of the name. They say Brooks. Why? Uh-oh. My camera died, guys. Can you guys hear me? Cam froze. Okay, one sec. Yeah, this happens with the Brook update every once in a while. Let me see if I can fix it. If not, I might have to kill the... where's the camera? One sec, guys. Yeah, cam died. I'm gonna try to unplug it, plug it back in. See if that works. Audio's still good? Yes, this happens with the Brook update. I don't know why. It sends my webcam into like a different mode. Okay, we back. There we go.
Street Fighter 6.
You put the money after the number? Why? Oh, you mean it's just the opposite direction? But to them, it's like they're saying they spent $200, you know? Okay, I did the rookie mistakes of rookie mistakes, and I put the Brook 20-pin adapter the opposite direction. That's what was wrong.
Street Fighter 6.
There we go. Okay, we got it. That's what you get when you don't That's what you get when you don't test things.
Street Fighter 6.
Yellow card for sure. Is that the Brooks converter? The Brooks. The Brooks converter. I know I'm supposed to be better. You know what the PCB, the Vewlix uses? They use their own. They have their own proprietary.
Street Fighter 6.
Yo, I got a Brooks. Why do they say that? The Brooks. It's weird that like how Asian companies name their like Western targeted products. Yo, I was shopping for a backpack the other day, guys, on Amazon, and yo, I found the backpack that I like because I want to just, instead of taking like a carry-on for my next trip, I wanted to just rock off a backpack, right? So I finally find this ill backpack that I like, and right, of course it's like a Chinese company, but yo, guess what the name was? And I was like, just off the strength of the name. And it's written on the back, too. It was, like, literally written on the back. You know what the name was? Kaka. K-A-K-A. I'm not walking around with a backpack that says Kaka on it. Yeah, Kaka. I swear to God. Look it up. Is the footballer name? Like, yo, I don't care if it's a footballer. If it's your name, that's cool. But I'm not walking around with a backpack that says Kaka on it. You guys want? Okay, we'll go look at it.
Street Fighter 6.
We're gonna look at it. Ready? Here we go. Oh, damn it! My stream deck died too. You would wear it? Bam! It was like the best backpack. I was like, yo, that's perfect. But there's a giant caca on it. Like, it says caca. I mean, come on, man. Caca. Oh, man, I'm not walking around with that. Black marker. You got that new KK.
6.
Oh, no, I'm not walking around with that. I'm too bougie for that. I'm sorry. I'm not walking around with a caca backpack. You guys walking around with a caca backpack? You're supposed to say it with an emphasis on the second A. Caca. Okay. Let's try this again. Caca. Caca. Sounds like a bird at that point. Caca. Sounds fancy. Poop saying it that way. Yeah, it does sound fancy. What kind of backpack is it? It's a caca. Caca. Have you heard of the brand? It's caca. Alright. Let's see if this crashes my computer again. Caca. Alright, let's get the Brooks update. Let's find the Brooks update, guys. You know what, guys? I think my whole USB bus got fried. I don't know why it's not picking it up. I might have to do this. I have to probably restart my computer. I've been preaching a good word. Shake it 3 times. Yeah, Yeah, I'll probably have to restart my computer. Because my Steam Deck's not working. I'm surprised my camera turned back on. You got something else to plug it into, make sure it's not the ports. I have my PlayStation 5, but it's kind of like over there. Let me see. But I want to do the update for it. Survivalist. Yeah, so it works on my PlayStation 5. Okay, let's try one more time. Yeah, it does work on PS5. I just got it to go to home.
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, all my USBs, like, stopped. Yep, I know, that's what I'm talking about. It definitely fried the one port that it's on. Oh, let me try another. Hold on. Let me try another port. Maybe my front ports are working. Let's do that. Oh yeah! What's up, Yucky Germ? Yep, there it goes. It's this port got destroyed. Okay, there we go. Update done. There we are. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, so I gotta restart my computer. Yeah, he's preaching a good word for the 6 God. Let's go. Okay. Not a failure, not a success. I test that port after restart. I know exactly where it's at. It's where I plug in my other Fightstick. Oh, there's a tournament today, Yucky Germs. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to go later. I got nothing. I would like to do something with my life other than build arcade sticks. Okay. Yo, Bison's ridiculous, guys. Must feel pretty good competing like that. Yeah, definitely. As far as like the 6 God stuff. So like, the bomb setups, man, they're so good. Like, no defense though, that is true. Yeah, that's like ridiculous. Or like, you could do, if you get a bomb, right? You get a bomb. If you get the EX, like this? Like, yeah, you could do the stomp. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. I'm not that great with Bison yet. So you do like EX Stomp, and that leads to Super. Look how much damage this is. I think it's like Deku's local. Look at this damage. Look at the damage. You saw that? So like, right, and then you get this, right? Yeah, and into Super, it's like 70 damage. Something dumb like that. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. Yo, it's OD. Why? It's so crazy, man. Like one mix, right? Yeah, you get like with a one mix. Yeah, you can do that. I messed up, but you can do Fierce into Super. Like that, yeah. Anyway, yeah, and stick works, guys. Stick works. I gotta go restart my computer, make sure I didn't fry my port completely. That would've sucked. Alright, guys. We are done with the build. Juri build. For the homie Squidski. Woo! Let's play. Got the foo-ha's. Foo-ha! Got you all in check. Where's my 90s hip-hop heads? You guys should know that one. When I step up in the place, you know I step correct. Foo-ha! Got you all in check. We got that head nod-ish that make you break your neck. Foo-ha! Alright, before I go, I gotta give a shout out to these folks. That's that flip mode. Flip mode! Shout out to Busta Bus. I got to meet Busta one time. It was for, rest in peace, the homie Rock Raider. Rock Raider's celebration after he had passed. We did a show at BB King. And Rock Raider was Busta's DJ. And we got to celebrate his life. And then got to shout out. Not shout out, got to see Busta on stage, man. He was killing it. Good times, man. Alright. Alright, I got a shout out. Loped, Twisted 4K, EARLFAMILY, and Cry1. Shout out to Cry1, all these people. The graph, some of the elements that you see on this piece here. Of course, Capcom. Everything that I arranged for the graphics. Super duper dope. Yo, Spliff is your uncle? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. That's wild, man. My dad and Rampage got an EP? Yeah, I know about that. Rampage? Man. Rod Digga from Jers, man. Rod Digga's like the illest female rapper. Woo! Alright, guys, we are done. Juri build. White for the dub. Vewlix case. Looking crispity, crunchity. Oh, we got the LEDs that they light up when you do something sick. What? Let's go. Alright, guys. I'm going to take you out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I still got a little bit of work to do. We got to take some photos and all that good stuff. Alright? Thank you again for tuning in. YouTube fam, if you guys are on YouTube, if you guys are on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. If you guys are on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 10K on YouTube. That would be really cool if I could do that. Join the Discord if you're interested in getting down with a build in the future. Yeah, appreciate you guys, man. You guys have a fantastic rest of the day. Love y'all. Yeah, keep at it. Stay grinding, guys. Stay positive, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next one.